Hello, welcome back to Blackjack. I am attempting to record the Pokemon press conference. However, I don't know if it's going. I don't know anything, because look at this. The screen's all black, and I'm looking at the chat, and there's nothing in the chat, which is highly unusual for Twitch. I was hoping to find it on YouTube, but it's only in Japanese on there, so I'm getting a little nervous. I don't know if this is going to work. I hit play on the big one in the back, on the one on the actual site here, and nothing's happening. I mean, usually there's like a little countdown, right? So I'm going to talk for a few minutes. Last time I remember they did a press conference. I mean, they've probably done something since then, but last time I remember them doing something like that was for the announcement for Pokemon Go. And I know people probably say, oh, this is probably going to be something like an MMO. It's like, no, that is our MMO, okay? Pokemon Go is the MMO we have. All right, that's what they've said. That is our official MMO. Golly, though, could this be about the Nintendo Park? The answer, like opening a new, like a Pokemon section in it. But then again, they haven't had any sort of press conferences for anything else that they've announced in it. Goodness, I know they've said they're going to have more than a few things announced for the franchise this year. I know, 2 movies. One of them, Detective Pikachu, already came out. I'm wearing my symphonic Pikachu shirt. I was going to be wearing my hat with Pikachu writing Butterfree, but I couldn't find it. I had it this morning. I don't know where it went. And then, the remake of the first movie, which I don't know why they did that. Though I do wonder, who's going to voice Mewtwo in English? I mean, we found out his original... Oh, okay, the stream will begin momentarily. Good. We found out his original English actor is in fact still alive, that claiming Philip Bartlett was dead with some sort of mistaken identity, because it was a different Philip Bartlett, and it's the only one they could find because the one from the first movie was actually his stage name. Or it could be they could get Dan Green. Who knows? Or they could get someone completely different. But anyway, that's about the movies and the show and stuff, and that's not what we're here for today. I'm making this bigger on my screen, but you won't be able to see that. This is actually, like, unbearably bright for me in here, but it's when the camera shows up. So, I have no idea what to hope for. I have no idea what to even begin to suspect. Cause, okay, here we go. It's all Gen 1. Not a good sign. Gen 1 VR. Okay, I'm gonna make this a little louder. We're probably going to get a translator talking. Okay, there the chat goes. And a lot of people are just saying Pogs. I don't know why they're saying Pog. Oh, that's right. I need to freaking make it stop down there. Okay, so yes, there's a lot of people sitting... Oh, the lights are going out. This is another Gen 1 thing, I swear. I'm gonna punch something. Oh god, it is VR, isn't it? Okay, I thought someone was gonna come out of that. What? No, don't freeze, Is video buffering? I'll use the low latency toggle under the advanced menu and settings, blah blah blah. Okay.
Good morning. I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company.
大家早上好，
我是 The Pokémon Company 的石原。
本日はポケモン事業戦略発表会にお越しいただき誠にありがとうございます。
Thank you for taking the time to attend today's Pokémon Business Strategy announcement.
Okay.
首先，非常感谢大家光临今天的宝可梦事业战略发表会。
It's Korean.
本日は
They're translating it in English and Korean.
次世代のプロジェクトをパートナーと共にいくつかご紹介し、ポケモンの未来を知ってもらえる。そんな機会にしたいと考えています。
I can barely hear this as it is.
Today, I would like to reveal some upcoming Pokémon projects that we are working on with our partners to give you a preview of the future of Pokémon.
Okay, yes.
今天，我想与各位合作伙伴一同
Korean is
为
an
大家
odd
介绍
choice for another
宝可
language
梦在
here.
新时代的游戏娱乐项目，希望大家能借此机会对宝可梦的未来有所了解。
さて、プロジェクトの発表に入る前に、先ほどからお聞きの通り、本日の発表は日本語、英語に新たに中国語を加えました。今後、中国語を母国語とするユーザーにもより分かりやすく多くのサービスを提供していきたいと考えているためです。
As you can already tell, our announcements today will be made not just in Japanese and English, but also in Chinese.
Okay, that did not sound like Chinese.
We plan to deliver more of our services to Pokémon fans who are native speakers of Chinese.
在正式进入发表之前，我想大家应该已经注意到了，今天的发表不仅有日语和英语，还有中文。我们希望在今后能为以中文为母语的宝可梦爱好者提供更多的服务。
Maybe I just don't know enough of what Chinese sounds like.
ここからは同時通訳に変えてお送りします。
For the rest of today's presentation, we will switch to simultaneous translation.
Good.
现在开始将换为同声翻译。
Thank you. Arigato. I don't know how to say
First,
thank
I
you in
would like to
Chinese.
talk about movies, including Pokemon's first Hollywood film, Detective Pikachu. Allow me to invite Mr. Matsuoka from Toho on stage.
Yay! Mom, can you move over to the other side of the room, please? Thank you. Told you I was going to be recording.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Matsuoka from Toho. This is a bit of a sudden announcement.
Oh?
But the day after tomorrow, assuming the motion is approved, I will be appointed as an external board member to the Pokémon Company's board of directors.
Ooh. That sounds nice, yes.
I look forward to working more closely with the company.
That,
As you all know,
talking about upcoming
Detective Pikachu debuted in theaters on May 3rd and has received a lot of praise around the world. As a movie based on a Japanese IP, it's right up there with Godzilla in terms of box office success.
That's by Toho, yes.
Toho was an investor in the Detective Pikachu project, and we also handled the distribution in Japan.
Nice.
We have this summer's movie coming up, and we look forward to take on new creative challenges alongside Pokémon in the movie business in the future. And while I shouldn't be promoting the new Godzilla movie here today,
I'm going to anyway.
for those who want to see Ken Watanabe on the big screen again, I hope you will find your way to theaters starting the day after tomorrow.
Oh.
Thank you. Back to you, Mr. Ishihara.
松岡さんありがとうございます。
Mr. Masaoka, thank you.
ポケモンとは関係ない話題も、ワイドショー的にしれっといただきまして。
It was nice of you to so casually insert that bit of news that was so completely unrelated to Pokemon. Thank you.
Well, not
Setting
completely
Godzilla
unrelated.
aside,
We know they've snipped out some of
The
the
Detective Pikachu movie was based on a
Snipped out
Nintendo
some of the
3DS game of the same
monster
name.
cries for some of the legendaries.
One of the three companies involved in the original creation of Pokemon, called Creatures, developed it.
3DS ではストーリーは
The
Alright.
3DS game's story ended on a bit of a cliffhanger.
Yeah, that was solved in the movie. Are they making a sequel game?
The conclusion to the story will finally be coming to Nintendo Switch.
The conclusion was in the freaking movie, though. Come on.
I hope fans will look forward to seeing a different take on the ending to the story than what you saw in theaters.
Really?
次に
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Recently, at Chiang Mai Airport in Singapore, which is one of the premier airports in Asia, a massive commercial facility called
That
Jewel was
is
opened.
beautiful.
Within Jewel, we opened Pokémon Center Singapore.
Ooh. Please bring
This
that
store
back
represents
to
our
outside
flagship
Japan.
location in the region.
In Singapore, please, please, please.
Pokemon centers are not just shops for Pokemon products.
One in Portland.
They represent
please.
fun spaces for Pokemon fans
I want to work
to
there.
gather
I
and
want to
enjoy a
get an
variety
employee discount.
of software and hardware services. To tell you more about future initiatives for Pokemon Center, I would like to invite the president of Pokemon Center, Mr. Uego, onto stage.
Fuego. Come on, just as the music was picking up.
I'm Uego from Pokemon Center.
Oh my god, he even sounds
Today's
young.
conference is being held in the Shibuya district of Tokyo.
Because of course
It's a
it
major
is.
cultural center of Japan and world-renowned tourist destination. And it will
Including
see
to
the
those from other
Shibuya
parts of
Parko
Japan.
Shopping Center open soon,
Uh-huh.
which will also be the home of our newest Pokemon Center that we are calling Pokemon Center Shibuya.
Kind of surprised they didn't
Planning
have
to
one
open
there
at the
yet.
same time as Shibuya Parko in fall of this year. This new
Uh-huh.
Pokemon Center is being built under a new concept that merges Pokemon with the latest technology, and with support from other partners, will surely become
Is that
not
the one
just a
that's gonna
place
have that,
to shop,
fake
but an
hologram
exciting
sort of thing,
destination
then?
for Pokemon fans to visit. Please take a look at the short video. It shows off the concept. As you can see in the video, the new location will feature a stylish black design with a Mewtwo statue positioned at the entrance.
That's very nice, very nice.
We look forward to delivering a new Pokemon Center
Because, of course, it
experience
has to
that
be the
visitors will want to
technology.
tell their friends and family about, and also building a mutually enriching relationship with the town of Shibuya and the Shibuya Parko Shopping Center. That's it from
Nice.
Pokemon Center. Back to you, Mr. Ishihara. Thank you.
Domo.
In the same Shibuya Parko Shopping Center in which we are opening our Pokemon Center,
Uh-huh.
it was recently announced that there are plans for a Nintendo Tokyo store to open.
Ooh. So that's going to be a major
We want
destination.
Nintendo Tokyo and Pokemon Center Shibuya to be good partners. We're
Well, you
working on
know,
collaborations to provide even better experiences to customers of both locations.
are they going to be right across from
Pokemon
each
Center
other?
and Nintendo Tokyo. We look forward to seeing Shibuya Parko become a destination for fans of video games to gather and enjoy great experiences.
Absolutely.
I'd like to invite our next guest on stage,
Oh, God.
Mr. Ethan Wong from NetEase.
Mom, there are no subtitles on this. Please. I didn't even hear who this is. At least they're going to bring that up. Stop buffering.
Hi everyone. I'm Ethan Wong from NetEase. NetEase is the second largest game developer in the world with an annual active user base of over 550 million globally. Since 2001, NetEase has developed over 200 games in multiple genres, with massive popularity. Up to this April, 4 of the top 10 most popular games in China are made by NetEase. Since the very beginning, we've always been dedicated to creating the best and innovative games for game lovers.
See, I am
Today,
not
we are
having
honored to
NetEase
announce that
right
we're
now.
releasing the first official Pokemon games in China, Pokemon Quest. Please look at screen.
Uh-huh. I actually ended up
Pokemon
deleting
Quest
that. It
China
was stone
will
boring.
preserve the core experience of the global version while adding PvP and social system. Over 1.7 million players have already pre-registered for the game, and we've seen a lot of enthusiasm among
really
fans.
long time though.
We will
That came
continue
out
to work
here
closely with the
and
Pokemon
the rest of
Company
the
and Game
world
Freak
months
on
ago.
Pokemon Quest China, creating this game with our passion. In the future, we will bring more interesting Pokemon games into China. Please stay tuned. Thank you.
I know a lot of people are going to perceive all this as
Thank you, Mr.
political,
Ethan
too.
Wong.
今回の
That was not that loud a second ago.
The development of this powered-up version of Pokemon Quest is progressing at a speed I haven't seen before in Japan.
Powered
And
up
I continue to be
Speed I haven't
amazed
seen
by
before.
NetEase's
Yeah.
technical ability.
because China is a little more lax on,
And they all love Pokemon too,
you know, quality of workers.
making this very much a passion project for the team. At Pokemon, we believe we have found a great partner with NetEase.
I hope so.
さて次に
Allow me to
He's
welcome
looking
another
really
guest
sallow today.
for our next announcement.
Ah, hi!
皆さんこんにちは。
Hello, everyone.
ゲームリークの増田です。
I'm Masuda from
Hello.
Game Freak.
今日は
Today,
They never have
I'm
Tajiri.
here to talk about the future
I know
of
he still
Pokemon.
works on the
ゲ
games.
ームボーイソフトとして誕生した
Pokemon was born as a video game for the Game Boy and has evolved into a wide variety of content beloved by trainers all around the world.
Now someone's at the door.
任天堂スイッチ用ソフトポケットモン
With the release
There-
of Pokemon
oh,
Let's
look,
Go
a little
Pikachu
tiny
and Let's Go
Hilda.
Eevee for Nintendo Switch,
ポケモン GO
as well as
Did-
Pokemon Go,
Notice all the guys are wearing the, well, almost all of them are
we
wearing like a
have also
Pikachu
seen
pattern.
a large number of new players
ではないでしょうか。
who are
Still called a
experiencing Pokemon for the
blouse
very
when
first
it's on a
time.
man.
数年の
As a result, in recent years,
昔では考えられない
the world of Pokemon has become broader
特別なものへと
than we could have ever imagined before.
一方でこれまでポケットモンスターシリー
At the
ズ
same time, we also have a great many players
ゲームボーイアドバン
who
ス
have gone from Game Boy Advance
Okay,
to Nintendo
Olivia,
DS,
please, I cannot talk to you right
and also
now.
onto Nintendo 3DS using the connectivity features to bring their Pokemon
を一緒に
with them on adventures through
Activity
various
features, yes.
regions along
Something
the
the
way.
Switch is really lacking in.
ハードを超え
These Pokemon exist beyond just a single game or hardware device and have become irreplaceable to their
この
trainers.
ような関係はポケモン
This
Yes, they have.
special relationship
形成してきたとい
is
う
something unique to the Pokemon world.
そこで我々はこの多様化したポケモン
With so many different parts of this Pokemon world,
そこを起点として
we wanted to make a single location where they could all come together and use that to deliver a new experience that not only connects Pokemon with a variety of games, but
Really?
also connects players with each other. We're calling it
Oh.
Pokemon Home.
Is this like an interactive bank?
The concept behind
Or-
Pokemon Home is to
or
be a place
interactive
where all
ranch?
Pokemon can gather.
スマート
We're
Are we gonna see
developing
Haley
it as a
again?
cloud service that will work with smartphone devices and Nintendo Switch,
Nice.
and
Oh,
it will allow you to bring over the Pokemon that have shared in your adventures.
interesting.
On Nintendo 3DS, we created
ポケモンバンク
a service, a service called Pokemon Bank that allowed players to bring Pokemon from past games into the latest series of the games on the system. With Pokemon Home, we aimed to leave behind the boundaries of a single system and allow for players to connect with Pokemon Bank, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, the upcoming Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield games, and also Pokemon Go.
それのポケモンたちの立場
And we will, of course, take great care to preserve the value that each of these Pokemon have to their trainers. And in the future, the content in which you can play with your Pokemon will continue to expand even further.
Awesome.
Pokemon Home will also feature trading functionality, allowing you to trade anytime, anywhere, as long as you have your smartphone with you.
もちろん
Awesome.
Trade with your friends face to face,
世界中の人々と
or with anyone else from around
That is
the world
really
over the
nice.
internet.
その場にいる全員で
Getting a large number of people in a single location together to trade all at once is another cool feature we're looking into implementing.
Are we going to have like
Pokemon
Wonder
Home.
Trade?
全てのポケモンが集まる
Ooh.
As the place where all Pokemon can gather,
Okay, 'cause I
we
was just
plan
about to
to
go to
launch
my
it
phone and
in
be all,
early
hey.
2020.
ポケモンと人の新しい未来を作っていけるように
We're working hard to create a new future for people and their Pokemon, so I hope you'll look forward to it.
そしてポケットモンスターソード
We also plan to reveal more news about Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield on June 5th, next week, at 6 a.m. on Pacific time, in a special Pokemon Direct, so please do not miss it.
浅田さん、ありがとうございます。
Thank you, Mr. Masuda.
次に
Next,
一つ映像を
please take a look at this video.
A nice thing to do. Gonna play some Go in class. Those are some big steps if they're going that far. Aww. The people are getting larger and larger. So this is going to be the total number of kilometers walked by everyone playing?
Pokémon made walking into entertainment. Our daily life has become more colorful, active, and fulfilling.
I know mine has.
But this is just the beginning.
I take the scenic route on the bus. Dude.
Pokémon could enrich our everyday lives even further.
They're going to create real ones. Ooh. Some sort of disc.
Get you.
Oh, are they doing a sleep counter? Gonna try to... First they tried to get us
As
out
you
of the
can see
house,
from
now
the
they're gonna
video,
try to get us into healthy sleeping habits.
Exploring the real world was one of the themes of Pokemon Go. And through that game, Pokemon trainers all around the world began to spend more time walking outdoors. We believe we were able to take the simple human act of walking and turn it into entertainment for many people around the world.
Well, I mean, seeing stuff is already pretty entertaining, but if you can catch Pokemon while doing it, that's even better. I take the scenic
After
route on the
walking,
bus.
We decided to
'Cause there's
focus
more
on the act
Pokestops
of
that way.
sleeping.
Okay, that woman is not asleep. No one
Everyone
can
spends a
sleep at
large
that
part
much
of their
light.
lives sleeping, and turning that into entertainment is our next challenge at Pokemon.
本日は
Today,
ポケモンがどのように取り組んで
I would
We're
like
doing
to
so
talk a little bit about how Pokemon plans to take on this task.
最初にお伝えするのは
First,
睡眠を利用したゲームアプリ
I would like to announce that we are developing a new game called Pokemon Sleep that uses your time spent sleeping to affect gameplay.
That sounds fun.
The game is being created with the help of Select Button, who developed Pokemon
I hope it could help
Magikarp
me
Jump.
get some more sleep, you know?
コンセプトは
The concept of this game is for players
になるゲーム
to look forward to waking up every morning.
ポケモンスリープは
They know their fan base suffers from crippling
Pokemon
depression.
時間起きた時間
Utilizes information such as the
That's not even the
player's
same
time
woman.
spent sleeping or the time
Hey,
they
guys,
wake up
please.
to create a new kind of entertaining
ポケモンスリ
gameplay.
ープは
We plan to release
much
Pokemon
stuff
Sleep
is coming
in
out next year.
2020.
またポケモン
This
ス
is
リ
both
ー
the
プ
best and worst place in the house to record.
Separately from Pokemon Sleep,
遊びに生かす方法を
we are also
任天堂さん
working alongside Nintendo and Niantic to find more ways to turn resting into gameplay.
まず任天堂さん
First,
から
let's have
新
Nintendo
開発のデバイスについて
come on stage to tell us more about a new device that they are working on.
Oh.
Please welcome Mr. Maruyama from Nintendo.
Okay. Iced tea with a little lavender flavor. I like his hair. Suave.
ご紹介いただきました任天堂の丸山です。
I'm Maruyama from
デ
Nintendo.
バイスの開発を担当しています。
I'm in charge of device development.
getting high CPU usage.
こちらのデバイスを
I have one of
You remember this
those.
device?
Not on me.
ポケモン GO プラスは
I always have the urge to look at it
Back
like
in
it's a wristwatch.
2016, this Pokemon Go Plus was developed as a device to be used with Pokemon Go.
ポケモン GO をより快適に楽しむ
It was made to enhance the Pokemon Go experience,
ポケモントレーナーの皆さんに
and many trainers out there continue to enjoy using it to this day.
これにより
Okay, guys.
多くの人々がよりアクティブに
I believe that it has helped many players be more active in their Pokemon Go adventures.
Oh. Show us what you got. Yeah, we've seen that.
発売したモンスターボールプラスは
And last year, we released the Pokeball
Wonder why his
Plus
hands are
device,
shaking.
which included
Well, he is
all of
addressing the
the Pokemon
entire
Go
world.
Plus functionality. Could also be used as
レッツゴー
could also be used with Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee on Nintendo Switch as a controller.
ゲームの中から好きなポケモンを中に入れて一緒に
It also allowed trainers to put their favorite Pokemon inside the device and take them for
これに
walks.
より
I wonder if it's just the translator that's messing up a little, or if the translator is translating
It let
mistakes
us
that the
deliver a
speakers are
gameplay
making.
experience across multiple hardware platforms.
そしてポケモンさんの睡眠のエンターテインメント化という挑戦を
Pokemon's initiative to turn sleep into
任
entertainment
天堂が
Oh, this is the little
is
disc
one
we
we
saw.
support at Nintendo. And we are developing a new device for it
このポケモン GO プラ
that
ス
we're
プラス
calling
です
Pokemon Go Plus Plus.
Plus, really? You couldn't think of a better name for it than
モン
that?
スターボールプラスの開発が終わった
Plus
After we
Ultra?
finished
You get
development
sued for
of the
that.
Pokeball Plus, Mr. Ishihara approached us.
I
with a
really
new
hope it
idea,
doesn't
and
have
we
that
began
light
working
going
it
on and
together.
off the whole time, though, because that's really going to stop people from being able to sleep.
プラスプラスはその名称の通り
As you can probably tell from the name,
使います
this device can also be used as a standard Pokemon Go Plus device.
持ち歩き
Use it as a Pokemon Go Plus while you're walking about during the day
がある
to be notified of
情報を
nearby Pokestops via the LED and vibrations.
I wonder if it also
And
can
at
log
night-
steps better than the actual
You
smartphone
can put it on
can.
your bed,
眠っている時間を簡単に
Because this thing
and it will track simple
Does
information
not
about how long you sleep.
give you a fair idea of how long you've actually
眠
walked.
っている時間を
This is accomplished by the embedded accelerometer,
結果を
and the results are sent to your smartphone via Bluetooth technology.
That sounds like fun. I hope you don't have to have it on all the time.
眠っている時間を計測する機能を
By combining these sleep tracking features with the functionality of a Pokemon Go
歩いて
Plus,
いる時間だけでなく
this device can help transform
I
both
hope
the
they
time
have it on a
spent walking about
rechargeable
during the
battery
day,
instead of one you have to
and
constantly
also the time spent
replace.
sleeping at night.
お手伝いをしたいと
I mean,
And so-
the
and
battery in the
something
Go
more fun and
Plus
enriching
lasts
for
about 6
everyone.
months,
天
but
堂からの発表は以上です
That's all from
Still.
Nintendo for today.
お
Back
願いします
back to you, Mr. Ishihara.
this is something we'd be using more
Thank you,
than
Mr. Maruyama.
the Go Plus.
睡眠を取り入れることでポケモン GO の遊びをさらに
We also believe there are opportunities to incorporate resting into the gameplay of Pokemon Go to make it a more fun and fulfilling experience. And we're working
Cool.
with Niantic to explore new ideas. Let's have Niantic CEO, Mr. John Henke, talk more about their involvement.
It gets you out in the world, then, you know. So if you're not just walking around, you're going to sit and take a breather and admire what's around you. People watch, all kinds of stuff.
Hello, everyone. I'm John Hickey from Niantic. Niantic pioneered a new kind of gaming by turning the whole world into a game board where we can all play and explore. By creating a new way to see the world and an incentive to go outside and exercise, we hoped to
For a
encourage a
second, I
healthy
thought his
lifestyle
buttons were in the
that
shape
make a
of
positive impact on our players
Vanillite.
and on the world. We're delighted to be working with the Pokemon Company on their efforts to encourage another part of a healthy lifestyle, getting a good night's rest. At Niantic, we love exploring the world on foot, and that can't happen unless we have the energy to embark on these adventures.
Tell me about it. My goodness.
We're excited to find ways to reward good sleep habits in Pokemon Go as part of a healthy lifestyle.
Yeah.
You'll be hearing more from us on this in the future. There's one more thing. Some of you may have noticed that Snorlax is particularly excited about this development. So excited that he's decided to take a nice...
Okay, guys, please!
Look around in Pokemon Go, and you may find a snoozing Snorlax just waiting to be collected. But don't wait too long. Once our sleeping Snorlax wakes up, he may disappear. That's it from Niantic on the subject of sleep. I'll hand it back to you, Mr. Kihara.
Ivan, please
Thank you, John.
get her. I can barely hear this. I can't. I'm plugged in here.
John just
And everyone's
said
going to
something
see this because I
about
can't
sleeping
stop. This is a
Snorlax
live
in Pokemon
recording.
Go. And some of you there may be ready to pull out your smartphones right now to check it out, but please let me have your attention for just a little bit longer.
I would like to give you
Sure
my
that by the end
attention.
of our presentation today, Snorlax will start appearing in the game.
Not here, please, not here.
Our mission at the Pokemon Company
I can't stand this. They know I'm going to be recording. I told every single one of them I was going to be recording.
is to enrich both the real world and the virtual world with
This
Pokemon
is like the only place in the house I can actually record.
With that in mind, after having done so with walking, we now turn our focus to make sleeping more enriching for everyone. We want to turn sleep into entertainment. That's all for our sleep-related initiative.
All right.
For our final announcement today, I would like to show off just a little bit more of the project that DNA recently announced we are working on together.
DNA.
The title is Pokemon Masters. This project began with an idea from Game Freak's Ken Sugimori
Rock,
to
Lance,
make a
Cynthia,
game
May,
that featured all of the
Diantha,
past and
Steven,
present
Red,
Pokemon trainers from the video games.
us, I assume. Might that include
Ken
bosses?
Sugimori also created this key art that represents the concept of the game. In Pokemon Masters, all of your favorite Pokemon trainers, as well as their partner Pokemon
Please,
from the main
Cyrus.
series RPGs will appear.
Please, Cyrus?
Development is still underway, but please take a look at some gameplay footage.
Mm-hmm. Please give us a villain mode. Please. Can we dress up our characters? Brock, you freaking... Brock, you are not a Saiyan, and you will never be a Saiyan. This year.
Pokemon Masters will be released on Android and iOS
With the voices from the show?
year 2019.
Well, that's going to be awkward if they do have the villains.
We plan
If they
to
have them in
reveal
the same
more details
storyline
in June
anyway.
next month.
Because in Japanese,
So please
Giovanni and
wait
Cyrus have the same
just a
voice
little
actor.
bit longer while we prepare our announcement.
And in English, Cyrus and Archie
So,
have the
what
same
did you
voice
think?
actor.
There's one more small thing I'd like to share with you all.
Yes. It's not going to be small, is it?
All of today's presenters, including myself, are wearing what we call Pokemon shirts.
Oh, yes. Oh, his doesn't have Pikachu's on it, but...
The first 151 Pokemon that Pokemon
Oh, yeah,
Go
I've seen
also
those.
began with are featured in original fabric designs.
Why don't the Magikarp match up?
These designs can be
Pink check one. I'm assuming it's
mixed and
Jigglypuff.
matched on a website to customize and order your very own shirt
Custom.
with this Pokemon Shirts service. And these are some of the shirts that were made.
Big pockets.
Currently, this
that to
service
hold our
began in
phones?
Japan and is available in only select Asian territories. However,
Worldwide.
starting with North America and Europe, we plan to expand it to more regions around the globe.
Nice. I hope they remember there's
look forward to
3
further
countries
details
in
to be
North
announced at a
America
later date.
and not just 2. Because Mexico tends to get left out of some of those.
And for everyone here in attendance today, We also prepared a small souvenir using the Pokemon shirt's designs, so please pick it up on your way out.
Oh, that's nice.
Today, in order to give you a sense of what lies in Pokemon's future, we announced some projects that are still in development or planning phases.
But it's nice.
We will reveal more details about each project separately,
Brian the
so
dog
please
is
look
loudly
forward
drinking his water over there.
to hearing more
Like
about
5
each
feet
individual
from me.
project at a later date. That's all for our announcements today. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye. Okay, so take that away. Well, I don't really have much to say. I said basically everything that I wanted to say, despite my frequent interruptions, which should not be happening because I told every one of them that I was going to be recording at this time, that I cannot record upstairs because there's like no internet connection up there. And, you know, I can't record in the front room. Well, one, that still would have been enormously loud. But also because I have to have this up on a table, and the only table in there is a coffee table, and it's way down low. They're being extremely rude. I mean, I know there's only so much control you can have over a toddler, but still. You know, mom's banging around in the kitchen, you got the dog in here, you got Ivan making noise. Just, you know, I'm not here all the time, okay? They should know this doesn't happen often. I don't get a chance to do this often. They know I don't have internet at my house. Anyway, though. I just want to say, I know Pokemon Sleep is going to have a lot of jokes about it and all of that, but, you know, although I will make one, it's like 2016, go outside, 2019, take a nap, go back in, or 2020, I guess, but yeah, yeah, sleep health is vitally important. See, I'm yawning right now because I can't freaking sleep. I've had whole nights where I cannot sleep. Like, I'll be up literally until I'm supposed to wake up. I go to bed at like 10 o'clock. I might not get to sleep until 3 or 5 or 8. I have to basically sleep until noon in order to get any sort of sleep at all. And sometimes even then that's not a guarantee. So having an app that will help with that and give me some sort of external incentive to do so. Well, like a freaking siren in there. Anyway, I think it might help. I hope it does, but I also hope that light has an option to turn off, because I can't take light in my room when I sleep, and especially not now. The sleep mask that I usually have is making my face break out, just like the CPAP mask. That's also making me break out. So yeah, I can't tolerate light very well. Like this light here is just killing me right now. It's ridiculous. So I really hope that there's an option to turn that light on and off. Like I said, the Masters game, that's going to be fun, but I want to know if it has PvP. I want to know how many Pokemon you can catch in it. I want to know what kind of stat builders we're going to have. Is this going to be connected to Pokemon Home? I want to see Haley in Home. She's so fun. If you don't remember Haley, it's probably either you didn't play My Pokemon Ranch or you just didn't care. Go back and get your Pokemon from Ranch, you heartless monsters. Haley needs a break. She's been working with your Pokemon for over a decade now, for so long, and she needs a break. Go get them. I can't help but notice, though, they didn't say that home was connected to, like, sun and moon. I don't think they did. I just remember them saying it's connected to bank. It's connected to Let's Go, it's connected to Go, and it's connected to Sword and Shield. So that's going to be very, very odd. Dealing with something like that. I hope it's connected to more games than that. I mean, it just wouldn't make sense otherwise. I mean, I know that Sun and Moon are connected to Bank. But, you know, you have to pay a special subscription fee for Bank, and it's just not fair, you know? Pen, you know, $5 just to use an app, basically. I guess you can get everything you want done with it done in a short time. I hope there's no charge for this. Or I mean, $5 is a reasonable yearly price. I mean, it's quite inexpensive and quite affordable. But you know, they could get away with charging $5 a year for Pokemon Home. But when it comes down to it, though, about Bank, it's just a transfer service. You know, like they didn't charge for Dream World. It just kind of seems a little iffy, I guess. Also, I'm kind of starting to disassociate, so I had better go. I just feel like I'm sitting here running at the mouth while I'm somewhere else, you know what I mean? So, I'm just gonna get going and kind of go over this. I might share my thoughts later, I might not, I don't know. But I know I'll see you guys again on the 5th. So, bye!